What you say instead of MF? Keep a
Hey,
bitch. I ain't
hey,
saying.
Clutch, you need to get you some of the Dwayne Wayne,
I,
Dwayne Wayne,
I thought we were
Dwayne.
gonna come
Or
in
the
like
flip
Drake
up.
did. With Yes, sir. And we are back. Man, it's been a great week, a great day. My baby mama prayed for me, so I know we finna have a great show.
Birthday.
Above me, who do I got on them ones and twos orchestrating all this?
Yo, the producer of the day. Gino Kipovich, SYL, Gino, DJ Ellenboy, the others.
And who do I got beside him?
The people's champ, the Hornets Nest legend, all-time money getter, all-time wins leader.
Okay. And that man that's making that orange look so fresh.
Well, you know what I do. I make it do what it's supposed to do. This is Trigger Man Joe. We are your Set Your Lineup podcast. We are a sports talk show. Sometimes we are funny. Sometimes we argumentative. Sometimes we are friends, and sometimes we are foes. But most definitely, we like to thank our and acknowledge our loyal listeners. Because without you, there is no us.
Now you somebody said the all-time money getter, but somebody to my next to me is the all-time money loser in bets. What's your name?
Dang, cold blooded.
Wow. So you gonna clown on me like that on the intro? Okay. I got something for your ass though, so don't worry about it. I'm gonna get my
Just don't
get
say
back.
MF. Just don't say MF.
This your boy Clutch, aka Domino, aka Black
Black who?
Life.
I guess he tried to say he was the first person born. But it's your boy DSPN checking in. You know your boy Genio Kipovich turned the hosting standings back over to me. And we would like to thank everybody that's listening to us on YouTube, Spotify, on the radio. You know. But fellas, y'all had a great week this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great week, great week, great week.
That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Ate
That's
some good
good.
barbecue. Ate
I
some
would
good
say
barbecue
so.
last night.
Okay. So just like Joe said, man, we sometimes we brothers, sometimes we argue, sometimes we do a lot of that. But it's been two people over the internet going viral, doing a lot of brotherly stuff that ain't brothers. We
Show
got
enough.
Cam and Shedeur. Who do we think is going to be the better QB in the league? Champ, what you think?
I think right now, Cam got the better skill set, but
Hmm.
with the projections of where they're gonna go
Hmm.
in the draft, Cam is projected to go to Tennessee, and then Shador maybe is projected to go to New York. I think New York has the better offensive set players because they drafted a couple of guys last year that's balling out. So I think he'll be a little ahead of the game when it comes to fantasy production and overall stats for the season. But I think after Tennessee start their rebuild, I think Cam going to outshine Shador. But for them coming in the first couple of months of the season, I'm gonna go with Shador.
Okay, that's fair right there. Now, we always talk about team fit and all of those things. Like, do we think Cam will strive in Tennessee, Joe?
Yes, I think he will. After all the success the previous draft had with the quarterbacks. Um, Penix coming to the party late, and he still put on a show to show that young quarterbacks can come in and be on a bad team. Drake May, well, Atlanta won a bad team, but Kirk Cousins made it look like it was bad. But anyway, it's all predicated on which teams these guys go to. But I think Cam is the better talent that has the most upside. I think Shedeur is an incredible quarterback and played behind a subpar offensive line, and his daddy didn't do any favors in upgrading it like he should. Um, I think Shedeur is doing himself a disservice by not going to the combine and throwing. You know, being Deion's kid, you shouldn't be afraid of the spotlight or afraid of a little competition. But I love the back and forth banter and rhetoric and dialogue that they was doing leading up to the draft, giving us an exclusive insight on how these guys uh, interact with their teammates and how they a cool customer as a quarterback. Um, but the league has trended away from quarterbacks like Shedeur. He has a Brady like style, statue in the pocket, can't really run. And the league is trending toward the mobile quarterback that can throw as well.
I feel that. I feel that. Since SYL Gino is the big face on the screen right now,
Hey, gotta
uh,
go
he,
to him.
yeah, gotta go to him. Do
From the
you
alley.
will you Gino, will you next year draft Malik Neighbors if Shador is the starting quarterback for the Giants?
I see somebody trying to have a watch battle. With the
Man,
kid.
answer the question.
Yeah, I drafted Malik Neighbors this year, and I traded him at the right point when I saw tanking was going down, or when I saw his quarterback was complete trash. So, and I got a little bang for my buck. I think I traded him the clutch.
You saw it with them
Um,
shades on? You saw all that with them shades on?
hmm But I think I trade. I think I traded him the clutch. But I think he's gonna go higher this year. So I might if he falls to me, I might. But
He was high this
uh
year on draft board.
right. But I
Do
will.
you Okay, well, the second part to your question, will you draft any Tennessee Titan wide receiver from Cam?
Oh,
Do,
Cam.
do you even know a wide receiver that
Cam
he's
part
gonna be
two.
throwing to?
Uh the dude uh what's his name? He from Arkansas. He from
Replace
Arkansas.
AJ Brown.
No, he from Arkansas.
He replaced AJ Brown, right?
No, yeah. Boyd or something. I don't know. No, I won't. Because that mess Cam did in Miami is not gonna fly in the NFL. All that run around and passing without lifting your feet up and all that. He might get some good rushing yards. I might draft Cam before I draft a receiver of his.
They got Calvin Ridley. How you don't know
So,
Calvin
so
Ridley?
he's
I
not gonna. You're
ain't-
not gonna draft Calvin Ridley.
no, I never will draft Calvin Ridley.
So
He went to the
so
University of Alabama.
He
so hold on.
also suspended,
You, you
He
said
played with the Falcons.
you
Champ, you
said
got the
you
flow.
quit on the
you said
Falcons.
you said you traded Malik Neighbors when you saw the team tanking. So that's how y'all do y'all trades. Y'all as soon as y'all see a player not
Oh, red
producing,
alert,
y'all
red
that's how
alert,
y'all
red
that's how y'all
alert.
trade. I'm just trying to
Hey,
figure out how y'all trade.
yeah, I feel you, Champ. We taking note. We taking notes.
Red
We
alert, red
taking note.
alert.
We taking note. We taking note.
Flag on the
Hey,
play.
It was a three
Clutch,
quarter league.
Clutch, I got a Clutch, I got a significant question for you because I know y'all don't know about leadership down in Dallas. Who do
Ooh.
you think would be the better leader in the league?
Between who?
Cam and Shador.
Man, let me say something about Cam. Cam is gonna be Malik Willis' second coming.
Man,
Like
you
Keeper
crazy.
said, he's not gonna be able to do all that running around and stuff in the NFL like he's doing in Miami. He gonna be straight trash until he get to a different system like Malik Willis did.
Jaden
As of
Daniels
right
ran
now,
around. Bo
as
Nix
of
ran around.
as of right now, Malik he's a Malik Willis number two. He
ain't
ain't gonna
lying.
Oh,
do nothing.
Cam.
He ain't gonna do
Ooh,
nothing.
ooh. So I take it your
This
answer
is a
is
sick
Shador.
Negro.
Shador, and to answer your question, Shador will be a better leader.
Mm. And just to piggyback off that, because I knew Clutch was gonna come like that. Shador had a driver while
It's
he
coming like
was
that. It's crazy.
pause. Shador had a driver not quite a few times, like during this time, getting from the airport and things like that. And you never know who's listening, but the driver ended up doing an interview with one of the sports illustrated magazines or whatnot, and the driver had nothing but great things to say about Shador as a leader, as a businessman. He said the things that he coached and talked to his brother about. He said whoever in the NFL gets him is going to get more than just a quarterback. So
How
Clutch,
do we define a leader? What does that mean in it? What is a leader of men when it comes to the quarterback? What quarterbacks come to mind, or give the audience a
I think I,
picture of what that looks like?
I think we just all collectively just gotta say Jalen Hurts. Collectively. Not one time I would have, but not one time has he punched AJ Brown in the face for talking to him crazy. Not one time did he go into the media and mess on his coach, talk about any of the players in the locker room, not take responsibility. Cause AJ Brown would just have about 2 more inches away from me. Boy, I squat 600 pounds. I could drop kick you.
D, I put you on the spot, DSPN, and that is an incredible answer because that's the number one guy on my board to get benched at halftime at the Alabama. Most people would have left that university and went somewhere else next year, but he stayed the course, man up, did what had to be done. The life, uh, the world put him in position to be able to show the world that I am him, and won the game. Or was it the game that leads to the championship game?
SEC championship.
Thank you, sir. SEC championship. So he done been through a lot of stuff in his career. And when he got to Philadelphia, they had invested all that money in Carson Wentz and thought he was the guy. Carson Wentz was upset because they drafted him in the second round, acting like a little girl. He didn't put his big draws on like he should have. Jalen Hurts, he stayed flatline the whole. He don't get too high, he don't get too low. All the critics talking about he don't pass enough, he don't do this enough. The man is a winner and he's a leader, and then people follow Jalen Hurts.
And you know why he's so calm and this year out of all years
You
is
said
because
Dak
Not the
Prescott was better than that
usual.
man. You
Tonight we
have no
getting
right to even mention Jalen Hurts
unpredictable.
on this show, Clutch.
well, I'm gonna mention his name anyway. And what
Go
I'm
ahead, Clutch.
saying is the reason why this year he was so cool, calm, and collective. He stopped messing with them Becky's with the good hair and started messing with some sisters.
That's what it was.
That's what it
Okay.
was.
That girl since
You know,
Alabama, man.
prayer change,
Oh,
man.
okay. Unpredictable
Well,
is
ain't
in
nothing wrong
the
with Becky with the good hair.
building.
Hey,
So
hey, hey, what's up?
What's
We're
happening,
gonna
Zay?
leave
man,
Becky alone.
unpredictable. You came in at the perfect time, and
Yeah,
I really
you
want
know.
to hear what you got to say.
Yeah, because I'm
Who
late like a
is
pregnant women's cycle.
who is the better quarterback, Shador or Cam?
Oh man. Oh, with that being said, I'm gonna have to go with Shador. Um, he didn't have the weapons that Cam had. He didn't have the O line. He didn't have the team surrounded about him.
Yeah, the what?
And he still made it happen. Cam is a hell of a prospect. But I like the way Shador shut him down when he said, you didn't help your team win a bowl game. And Shador said, you didn't help me because you quit.
Mm.
So to me, I just got to go with Shador because he did more with less. And
Yes.
you put them weapons around him at Miami and put him at that he had, um, it would have been something to see. So I got to go with Shador.
No,
Plus, I ain't going against prime time.
I got a second question to piggyback off that. So they say the conscious pick is for Shador to go to New York Giants and Cam is supposed to go to the Titans. who will have the better record next year?
Whew.
Titans.
I would say the Giants.
Giants.
They offensive line horrible too. And
So
OJ is
you,
a statue. Shedeur is a statue. So
They're
he'll be
better than
running in the
Tennessee.
pro, but he's gonna be running against better athletes in the pro. And that media in New York is not nice.
so I got unpredictable, champ, and clutch all said the Giants. I got Triggerman Joe that said
Titans.
the Titans. Gino Kipovich. Titans or Giants? Who had a better record?
The Titans,
Falcons.
because
Oh.
the Giants have to face. All right,
My
the
bad.
Giants.
That slip.
The Giants have to face the Eagles, the
Come on.
Redskins,
Come on.
and the best team of since God created this earth, the Dallas Cowboys. So that's
How
Yeah,
about them
baby.
Cowboys?
Yeah,
that's
yeah. You
six.
can be funny. You can be funny while you say that, but we win in the NFC
Wow,
East next
I'm
year.
being funny. I'm being for real. That's 4 hard games they're gonna
Y'all
have.
talked about Jalen Hurts. How many
Okay.
yards he average passing per game for a career in the NFL right now?
198.
198.
No,
No.
you know that.
I would say 150.
I want to say it's probably like 241 right now, but I don't.
Troy Aikman for a career threw for 198 yards a game.
Yeah, that's when
Yeah.
they went two.
It had
That's
like
when they went
100
two receivers
Like
and threw the ball
175
18 times.
touchdowns and 141 interceptions. He considered a great quarterback and made the Hall of Fame. He had people carrying him. He wasn't all that great of a quarterback.
I don't know. We looking at different times where they only threw the ball 15 times.
Stop it.
Hey, go back and look at Michael Irvin's stats. His stats don't compare with today, but it's
Dan Marino threw for 4,800 yards and 50 plus touchdowns in his second year in the NFL. And that was before Aikman.
What
He was a-
Neil
that-
O'Donnell throw for?
They didn't have a running game.
Tell me what Neil O'Donnell
Miami.
threw for.
He threw for more yards than Aikman ever in a season.
He played for our team, so I don't care.
Hey, Joe, you just not on your side, but if you look at somebody like Chad Ochocinco, he should be in the Hall of Fame based on the stats that he did at the time. But when you start looking at second-tier receivers got better stats than Chad, it's just different times. So it's hard to compare those errors.
But can you tell the game of football without mentioning Chad Ochocinco?
No.
You know what I'm saying? And not just for his
No, you
antics,
can't.
but he had great feet and great separation and great skills. So
He was always open.
he should be in the Hall of Fame.
He should be, but they're looking at the stats for today.
It's a lot of politics. Okay, why T.O. didn't get in on the first try?
Politics.
That's
Because
what
he
you
didn't
feel,
like
man?
Skip Bayless.
Did Michael Irvin, he might have got in the first try.
No. It was only Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, and Calvin Johnson.
Boy.
First ballot Hall of Fame receivers.
Wow.
So, just to answer your question, Joe, adding the first year that he played and did not play long, that puts his average at 190. Take out that rookie year, he averages 205.
205. Okay.
So, Jalen Hurts?
Yeah. He's
But-
averaging.
Because Donovan McNabb's stats is better than Aikman, but I wouldn't say he's a better quarterback than Aikman, but stats sometimes do lie. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you got to think when they had Emmitt Smith, when Dallas had Emmitt Smith, Emmitt would have 35, 40 carries.
That's correct.
You
That's
know what
correct.
I'm saying? So, like Unpredictable said, it's a different time period. They didn't throw the ball that much. On the team, it was about 2 or 3 teams that threw it a lot. Denver, Miami, because they didn't have no running game. So they just.
So what about that touchdown to interception ratio? Why it's so close?
I don't know. Maybe you need glasses. I don't know.
I
I got a pair he can borrow.
He was a number one. He was a number 1 overall pick.
Who? Oh,
Troy Aikman, wasn't he number 1 overall? Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of
UCLA.
He was at Oklahoma first to transfer to UCLA.
hey, you know what? I don't want
No
to feel like I
NIL
was
money.
just bashing on Jalen Hurts because I've been a Jalen Hurts fan since he was at Bama. And when he got ready to transfer, before Joe Burrow came onto the scene, I was hoping he would have came to LSU. But I think I look at everything around him. How about I say it this way? For the receivers that he got, the O-line he got, and the running backs he's been having, I would expect him to do more than what he's been doing.
But when
I don't,
the OC
I
and
don't
the
th-
head coach
hey,
make the
hey,
play calls, you have to do what you can't override what the coach
hey,
is telling
hey,
you to do.
hey,
And you
at the
don't
end of
complain
the
about it. Quarterback want to
at,
throw the ball. What quarterbacks do, they throw, but you
at
know
the
what I'm
end of
saying?
the day, I don't think you can do more than win the Super Bowl and get a Super Bowl MVP.
Well, I'm talking about
I,
individually.
hey, I, I,
Individually.
I totally understand. Hey, we got some breaking news. Clutch. What's up with my Spiffy account? Spitty account. I don't know if y'all done seen that commercial from Lavar Ball.
I missed it.
My, his foot amputated?
Yeah,
You say you
what's up?
still
What's
can
up?
beat Jordan.
What's up with the? Yeah, he said he could
Well,
beat Jordan with 1 foot, ain't it?
it's it's been an ongoing thing with him. He hurt his knee back in 2021, and he didn't take care of himself after that. Um, and also, he's a diabetic, so by him not taking care of himself, um, you know, I did a little research. Um, his foot started to turn black, and he still didn't, you know, consult any medical attention. So it got to a point where he had to, and that's why they said it was an emergency surgery. So they had to go and go and chop that thing off because it was a time that when he was trying to get this BBB brand started for 18 months, he only slept 3 hours a day, and so he wasn't taking care of himself. He's overweight. Like I said, he's a diabetic. So all that caught up with him, and we know as you get older, it doesn't get any easier for you. So
Man,
Oh,
hopefully,
yeah,
so he had a Brazilian butt lift?
Mm.
y'all remember the old y'all remember we used to have all them little songs that you were singing to remember stuff. Somebody should have been singing one of them nursery rhymes. Don't it go like your foot bone connected to your leg bone connected to your knee bone?
Bob,
Shoot.
Nursery rhyme. Yeah, nursery
Right.
rhyme.
They trying to tell you need all this stuff to work together. So hey,
Where he working on that Triple B brand, and he almost caused Lonzo Ball his foot to
it
get cut off because
yeah,
when he's
boy.
with the Lakers, he was saying like he had to change his shoes like 3, 4 different times during the game because the shoe was tearing up on him during the game and creating all these ankle problems and stuff. But I'm just so happy that he got from out the forefront and got out of them kids' lives and let the be their own man, so to speak. Just like the Williams sister, how their dad had to go on, get out their way and let them fly like an eagle and stuff. So
Hey,
congratulations
well,
to Mr.
one
Ball.
thing we can
Get
say,
well.
LeBar Ball went 3 for 3 with his kids. They all
He did it.
superstars.
He did what he
yeah,
did. He did what he
yeah.
did.
I don't know,
Hey,
Joe. I'm surprised to hear you say that.
Say what?
I don't know. I like him being involved with their life. He took a
Oh,
chance and did.
but you got to know how to get in and get out. He did a profound thing, singing from the mountaintop to
Well,
get him started or whatever.
yeah,
But you know what I'm saying? You got to know how to just,
but Joe,
yeah.
if that was that easy, none of us would have kids if we got in and got out. If it was that easy,
No,
Mm.
did it? Got in and got out.
hey,
get out one
speak,
more time.
speaking of people getting in and getting out, what's up with Wembyama?
Whoa, that was.
Well, yeah.
Uh,
Ooh. Hey,
On
you
the
say he got a blood
sideline.
clot?
Have you
truth be
seen?
told, truth be told, this could be if he doesn't get this treated correctly, this could be a career-ending injury because it's a deep vein clot, and what your veins do. That blood flows back and forth through there, and with that clot there, he'll probably be on blood thinners for the rest of his life. But if he doesn't get that treated right, it's a chance that he could lose a limb.
Long,
yeah,
long,
I read a report that it's a good prognostic. They caught it early. And then he's young. He ain't but 20 years old. So this was different with Bosch. Bosch was 30 something when his occurred, when they found out about his. So it's a big difference as far as age and them catching it at an early age. So I think everything's gonna be all right. But like you said though, it is something to worry about.
I mean, now everybody always go to Bosch because he was the bigger star that kind of dealt with something, but they actually performed the actual surgery on an NBA player that Wembanyama is going through the same process.
I think too.
Anderson Varejao,
These
Oh,
and
that's what
he
happened to him.
Cleveland.
blood
and he
clots
can't.
don't
He
blood clots
came
don't
back
care
to
how old you are. I can recall Tommy Frazier for the Nebraska. He was a quarterback, and he had blood clots in his leg, and it cost him his career.
Yeah.
I don't think he would have been uh, a starter
Right.
per se, but you never know what people can do when they get in the NFL and do to get the time,
So,
opportunity to
Joe,
do
do
their
we
thing.
think this will slow Wemby down next season on his comeback? Do y'all think they should take it gradually with Wemby?
I mean, they've been taking it
No,
gradually
he'll be
with
all
him
right.
since he done
Yeah,
got to the league.
that's the San Antonio way right there.
Yeah, I mean,
Shoot.
if them blood thinners going to make it a lot easier for him.
I mean, shoot, they done lost their superstar. Now they done lost their coach. I mean, I guess it's just going around the locker room. Big ups to Greg Pop. He's one of the greatest coaches to ever do it in the NBA. But what happens now that they are saying Popovich is about to retire from the NBA?
Who told you that?
Clutch.
Asking the question. I
You
said,
said they saying he gonna retire. Who
Man,
told you
they
yes,
that?
be
I
saying a
said,
lot of stuff. They is popular.
they can be anybody. But I said if he let me rephrase the question. If Greg Popovich retires because he is suffering life-threatening diagnosis, how do the Spurs move forward?
Hire Tim Duncan.
It sounds just as stupid.
Hire Tim Duncan as the
Hi,
coach.
Oh, what?
Avery Johnson. Don't you agree, Joe?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
I was about to say
Absolutely.
Sam Cassell.
Oh, he need a job, man. He's phenomenal.
No,
The heavyweight players of the league, they love that guy. What was I
LeBron
saying?
trying to get Bobby Hurley Jr. jobs and stuff.
What
Why
about
hasn't
Mark
why
Jackson?
hasn't Wembyama came out and made a statement about anything?
Mark Jackson.
Well, I'm not.
What?
Did I miss something? Did I miss a interview or him
I
saying
mean,
anything?
because you know the rumor that is going around is that Wemby actually might be fine, and they just trying to save him for next year, trying to get the first round pick, and continue to build how they built around David Robinson and Tim Duncan. I mean, that's just what's the rumor report. They say his
Uh,
history seems to repeat itself to get a championship. Look at the Eagles. They went back to a strong run game, play defense, and the quarterback just needs to score.
Boy, I wish I knew how that hymn go with the Jefferson when they go off at the end of the show. I'll hum it right now.
Hey, I don't know, man. I'm starting to look at these players, and even though they want load management, I'm not going to talk about when Giannis, how me and my sons had to pay $250 each for a ticket to go down there and watch Milwaukee play Atlanta, and I had to stay in the hotel. They upped the price on that, even the chicken fingers. I ain't gonna talk about all that for him not to play. That's water under the bridge. But Giannis, for missing that game when I went up there, I got one thing to say. Now,
Well, when you went to go see the Falcons play, you ain't no man. But the
Ooh.
I did go
Falcons
see
had
that.
they had the greatest
What you're
prices.
not gonna do is talk about unpredictable like that.
Hey, well, I went
I
to go
want
see
to know
the
why he don't get Brandon. He didn't get Brandon. We know Brandon since we on the medical aspect. We didn't get Brandon no cushion, no did he?
No, well, I saw him in the NBA game when he didn't score again. I mean,
Well,
now
we
he should.
know he went through medical issues, right?
Yeah.
Did he?
Okay.
We don't know.
In college.
They
That's
say
what
he
they
did.
say.
They
That's what
say
they
he
say.
did.
See, here's the thing. Here's the difference between like a Wemby and Chris
It's
Bosh
documented.
and
I mean,
people like this. Even Kevin Durant and them, they go to surgery, they take pictures, you see them in the hospital, you see this. We have no evidence that Bronny went to the hospital. Show me where he went.
Gotta
We
respect
ain't got
privacy.
we ain't got no evidence that he collapsed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not trying to be that type of guy, but I hope.
But I am.
Ooh, hot takes, boy. Hot cakes.
I
And
am.
hot takes.
I mean, When
Let me go to
person at USC
IHOP.
validated that
This is a sick Negro.
now,
Shoot,
and I'll go a step further. Your son
they
just had
even
a heart attack. First of all, we at the bottom of the totem pole as far as resources compared to the NBA. So you know what? If that was one of our sons and we know they can make millions, we like, hey man, get yourself back up and go play some more ball. Your daddy worth $1 billion. You work 8 million on Instagram. Why you rushing them so fast if that was the case? Why are we taking out? Why Wemby got a blood clot? He got to sit out all year, but you had a heart attack. You go back in 2 weeks.
I mean, we did. We even not seen a video of Draymond punching Jordan Poole in the face, and they didn't know no cameras in there.
Yeah. So I ain't saying not.
So you mean to tell me LeBron is also one of the ghosts, but he's also a prophet that he's seen that his son wasn't going to measure up to being someone talked about. So we can't he strategize this scheme here to.
I mean, everybody want a sad story.
Yeah.
Hey,
okay. Now you're chasing clout.
Like
That's just we're not going to do it. Okay.
I could be like Mike.
I mean, everybody want a sad story and a comeback story.
How we allegedly, in this hot and climate, we allegedly see Michael Jordan's son snorting cocaine allegedly, but we can't see LeBron James having a heart attack. Show me the hospital records.
Junior,
They even do that. A HIPAA policy.
Yeah, Junior. Him too.
I mean, that's just about the same as them showing us a LeBron James drug test. But anywho, since we're talking about LeBron, does LeBron really elevate the players around him? No. We're just seeing this. I mean, we've seen this story so many times. Yet again, LeBron James gets another superstar on his team.
Can I start this topic off? Because I'm the number one LeBron. They say hater. I call it realist.
Now, you hate the way he walked, the way he talked.
I hate his haircut too. Right. So when I have these Jordan LeBron fans, everybody say Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen. Well, okay. In a team sport back then, when people had to play with the same team their whole career, that's all he could get. So in LeBron, we forget he played with Dwayne Wade. Then they say, oh, Wade ain't the same. Chris Bosh. He played with Mike Miller. He played with Ray Allen. He played with Kyrie. He played with Kevin Love. He played with AD. He played with Dwight Howard. He played with Carmelo. He played with Westbrook. He played with D'Angelo Russell. He played with Luka Doncic. Hell, he might be playing with his damn self, all I know. I'm getting tired of all these top 75 all-time great players. And the thing about every one of them that they got in common is everybody game went down but his. And so to me, I guess it goes back to what Joe said about Troy Aikman. Troy Aikman won Super Bowls. Was he really that factor when you look at it? Because he didn't like me. 175 touchdowns, 150 intercepts. Was he just a beneficiary of being on a great team that won? And sometimes we think that because LeBron won a ring that he made the players better. He didn't. He made them champions, but that don't mean they were better. So to me, we got to hold him accountable and start saying, when are these people's stats are going to increase and when we're going to see some real production, because it seemed like you still get your 28, 7, and 7, but everybody else going down. So to me, he got to be held accountable because, number one, I call him the scapegoat because somebody will get the blame when they don't lose, when they don't win.
I'm gonna drop a little quote, and then I want Gino's take on this. But I'm gonna drop a quote. You know, they say the testament of a leader is not what you do, is how can you elevate everybody around you. Gino Kipovich, does LeBron make the players he play with better?
He makes them champions, and he makes them a lot more money. So
that wasn't the answer, a question, sir.
Yes. Making me money and making me championship. If y'all niggas get me some awards and y'all niggas get me some money, y'all made me better.
Well,
this is a sick
can I ask you a question? Who
Who
has made more money with LeBron? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because Westbrook income went down. AD income went down. D Wade income went down. Chris Bosh went down. Kevin Love went down. We naming two players, two role players off a 2016 team that got some money, and all of a sudden we say everybody. Lonzo Ball got more money when he left.
Yeah, money don't
True.
make you like you a better
Kyle
product.
Kuzma got
They
more
threw
money when
Rudy
he left.
Gobert $240 million and traded like
Kendrick,
5 first-round picks for Rudy Gobert.
Kendrick Lamar said and John Stockton watched the Super Bowl to hear it. He said, "I'm gonna pass his body like John Stockton." John Stockton is the best assist man
and
in the
still leader
world.
of all time.
Yeah.
And still leader of all time.
Okay,
Out of
but we was
Gonzaga.
talking about passing the body. So you got John Stockton, then you got Chris Paul, then you got Jason Kidd, then you got who? Who's number 4? LeBron James. He's not passing them off the backboard. He's the number 4 assist leader of all time. So he passing it to somebody.
So he passed the ball better than Magic
Hey,
Johnson?
He got
He
more
passed the ball
assists.
better than Magic Johnson?
He got more assists.
I bet he got more triple doubles in the playoffs than him. What you got on that?
Let me clear my.
Not even close.
Let me
Not
clear
even
my
close.
vision. Let me
So
clear my vision.
numbers are inflated.
It
Numbers
gotta
don't
be in
tell
the
the whole story.
it gotta be in the playoffs.
Mutombo number 2 in blocks all the time. We don't
First
consider
of
him
all,
all
you went
time.
off last week by somebody talking about Mutombo and what he did in the playoffs. So now
So
you
I'm just
want
saying,
to
but
bring
you
up
talking about
playoffs.
because he got these assists, he 4th all time. Man, he
Man,
great
hey.
and he overrated at the same
The
time.
man played 22 years. I hope he in the top of something.
He in the top of triple doubles. He's the 3rd in triple doubles.
The man played the most games in
Joe
NBA
want to put a
history.
playoff disclaimer on it.
Why when Kyrie got the chance to run out of town, he ran out of town, and they ain't let LeBron know nothing about it because he said I would have never let.
Kyrie might play with LeBron next year.
Huh?
Kyrie might play with
No,
LeBron
he don't
next
never
year.
want to play with him
no,
again. Stop it.
Kyrie
Don't nobody
finna
want to
get it.
rejoin and revisit and play with him
How
no
Hey,
many
more.
times
So
Kyrie
great.
done
let me,
ran out of town?
Huh?
How
can I
many
say
times
something?
Kyrie done ran out of
Oh,
town?
several.
He left KD.
Can I say,
Yeah,
left
He left
Boston.
James Harden.
one of his best
He
friends.
left Boston.
can I say something?
He left Boston, one of the
Can
greatest
I,
franchises ever.
Cut, you got the
can
flow.
I say something? Let me tell you what Kyrie. That's why the Mavericks let Luka go because they have Kyrie. Now they finna go and give Kyrie 250, 300 million because his contract is up. I guarantee
Man.
he gonna get at least 250,
Shit.
and they gonna build around Kyrie. Watch.
Hey, this is what I want to know. When people say, now, LeBron got the stats because he has longevity, but is it efficient? Because
No, hold on. I'm not finna let Clutch just go by there and say that.
oh,
Kyrie about 36 years old, ain't it?
Yeah.
He ain't quite that. Yep.
7-year deal.
So
That
he gonna get at least 250.
I mean, he might get the money, but ain't no way they building around him. That man 36 years old.
And
I
he's
just
still
had
he's still better than a lot of point guards in the league.
most definitely, but they not building around a 36-year-old. That's all I can say.
now,
He's 32.
I want to. Can I touch on this? LeBron making people better. If he make everybody better, why does they seem like when they leave their career, their image of their career gets worse? For example,
As a champion.
as a champion,
A champion make that's why
we
you
think
stop
more of
winning.
Kyle Kuzma
That's
today.
why you stop winning fantasy championships because you feel like championships make your image worse.
No, it makes me better, not my team, not everybody around me.
No, you said the players leave with a worse image because they won a
do.
championship.
I wish I could remember the stat. Since LeBron has been with the Lakers, I'm saying it wrong, but he's like 0 and 39 for hitting a game-winning shot for LA since he's been there. I think he only got like one game-winning shot for them since he's been with the Lakers. Well, somebody look it up. It's something astronomical.
See,
Yeah,
this
it's
is what we saying better.
129.
It's astronomical. You'd be like, what?
Yeah.
Is that a real stat? But he's so
How many-
great, though.
How many Jordan hit with the Wizards? I mean, come on, man. We
He ain't missed no 39.
I guarantee that.
He don't got to hit him no more. We got Luka next.
Well,
He's
but I
gonna
just
let
want to know
Luka
how.
be Luka. He can't even get a rock up. He still want to
He
be the
played
man. He
5
still want to
games
be the
there,
point
Joe.
guard of the team.
Wait, hold
I'm
up.
so
This is what
tired
I
of
want to know
LeBron.
about being
LeBron
better.
need to go in the corner and sit down somewhere, man.
Right.
I'm a Laker fan. God, dog.
Hey, this is what I want to know
Man
about
ain't better
making
than
somebody
Luka.
better. Are you better because you want a ring? Because I could be the 15th man on the bench and never play and get a ring. Does that mean I got better? So I should be able to see something outside of hardware to make me better, which means that
y'all had that same energy in fantasy then.
Because
I'm a better fantasy football owner than you, unpredictable.
But see, you're talking more about tennis one-on-one. We're not doing fantasy football as a group. The top half versus the bottom half.
We know. He said championships don't mean nothing.
No. I said as far as if I'm the 15th man on the bench, I didn't say for the ones who playing. Because I'm on a bench if I'm the 15th man on the Lakers bench and they win a championship and I played 3 minutes all year, did I become better?
Robert Parrish.
Who made the 15 man better? Come on, man. You reaching back.
No, but when you say make players better, everybody around LeBron, I've seen them gotten worse. Whether it's their game or their image. Westbrook was averaging a triple-double, spent a year and a half in LA, and all of a sudden they blamed him for everything that was going on before him.
Did you watch?
Yeah, I watched. And know what I watched? Because I'm a statistician. Westbrook was the exact same player he was before he got there.
Who's
he
the best coach?
Turnovers.
Who's the best coach LeBron ever had? He don't want to be coach. He want to be the coach. He want to be the system. He want to be the GM. I'm tired of that Negro. That Negro got to go. I can't.
He got to go.
Celebrate so hard when he leave LA.
Well, he ain't got to go. Joe, I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna take that statement from you. LeBron ain't got to go.
Spoelstra was the best coach he played for.
Test for me.
Good one, Clutch.
All right.
Hold on. One last thing. It'll be real quick.
Last 10 seconds.
Real quick.
Go unpredictable.
I'm on the petition for him to take a PED test. That's all I want to say.
Man, that ain't gonna never happen.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. The way he poked on Mark Williams the other night, you got my vote. The way that 40-year-old just poked on Mark Williams, then threw a 3 in his face. You got my vote.
That ain't the one though.
If that nigga won the truth, you wouldn't say that.
He windmill and dunked it with his left. That's the one you should be talking about.
Oh yeah, I remember.
5 weeks ago, whatever it was.
What about when he did the windmill and he leaned to the side and they put that knee in his left ass cheek and gave him some more PEDs?
Allegedly, he got a tape coming out
10 seconds
in the next couple of weeks.
Oh, hey. Well, we can talk about LeBron till the cows come home, as they used to say. If you ever want to make a good conversation and see some grown men argue, just say LeBron the GOAT. But anywho, we have been trying to make Ant-Man the GOAT, the face of the league, a lot of different things. But he had a conversation with Obama. The People's Champ.
Oh, you got the clip.
The People's Champ. What was your take on the conversation with Obama?
I think the only thing missing in the conversation was Ant-Man didn't smile, so that gave the impression that he actually was for real with what he was saying. He really wanted to grab Obama. But if he had a smile in the conversation, then it would have just flew right on over the top of everybody's head and it'd been okay. But he didn't smile, so I think he was for real. And somebody they kind of walked up on Ant to kind of get between just in case he wanted to try something for real. You know what I'm saying? That's my take on it.
Trigger Man, what's your take?
Well, y'all already know I love Ant-Man, and for him to be in the moment and stay true to his roots says something, and it resonate and travels and echoes throughout all the country when he said, man, you better stand down. I'm the truth.
Hold on, Trigger Man. I ain't hosting tonight, so I can
What do you think about this young guy? He can hoop a little bit, huh? Just a little bit, huh?
Y'all better stand down. I'm the truth.
He's the truth. He said he's the truth.
He's the truth.
You boy know.
I guess.
He cold. No. I gotta give him credit. He give up 50 every time we play him.
I mean,
like I ain't 7
foot. And y'all got 2 7-footers and he's still
hold on.
Huh?
Don't talk. We ain't gonna do all that.
No, I'm just saying
3 7-footers.
He got 3. That's right. Because he got 9
straight credit. I told you that. I said
he did.
I gave him credit.
I remember. Okay. LeBron. Listen, are y'all talking to this young man? Because he just keeps on. Right now, he just said he's the truth and all that, and
the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the
that's
truth.
what he said.
You asked him. You tell him the whole context of the situation, though. You asked him what he think about this young man, and he said, "I'm okay." I said, "I'm the truth."
That's what happened.
Don't disrespect his
Huh?
game.
Nothing wrong with that.
Say,
Nothing wrong with that.
you gotta have that.
Yeah, that man the truth.
Gotta have a little swag like
He ain't
that.
lying. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. Hey, Reese, what that
They
is
got
right
some
there?
what,
Strawberry lemonade?
strawberry lemonade.
They
Got
been listening to
alcohol
our
in
show.
it.
They been listening to our
So
show. They say, he like.
what he said, you better stand down, is classic. It relates to government, it relates to military, it relates to it could be a line in a rap verse, it could be a line in a movie. The man is just, he's got it. And I love Ant-Man, you know. He need to stop playing with that man name. He need to be the face of the league. I guess he's trying to be a little humble. He stop making them babies out there in the street too, but that nigga said, man, y'all better stand down. I'm the truth. And he meant it. It wasn't premeditated or nothing. And he talking to the president of the United States, and he just let him feel him one time. Man, don't play with me. I'm
You
grown.
talking to Donald Trump?
But unpredictable. What do you say about Ant-Man saying Wemby is supposed to be the face of the league? What's your take on that?
Well, to me, I think the face of the league is not even about the players; it's about the fans and who they kind of nominate as the face of the league. Because between merchandise and sales and television revenue and stuff like that. So to me, we're trying to anoint people as the face of the league. But to me,
Run in the hunt then.
what is it? I'm gonna be honest. What has Wemby or Ant-Man really done in the league? Not are they great players? No doubt. But what have they really done for us to kind of latch on to them to say that you are the next face? And right now they still in that transition. So to me, when you go out and say you don't want to be it, that tells me that you're not ready for it. So to me, the face has always been somebody that we gravitated to. We gravitated to Magic and Bird. We gravitated to Michael. We gravitated to Kobe. We gravitated to LeBron, right? And even Curry came in by a storm because he led by example of play. But every time we had a face of a league, think about this. In the history of the NBA, the face of the league has always been a player that we can honestly say probably been top 20 all time in the NBA history. Who's to say? I don't know if they are top 15 overall right now consistently. So to me, he did right. Stay down, be humble.
Gotcha.
I got a question. The 2 years Jordan was gone, who was the face of the league?
Elijah one.
Penny Hardaway.
Jordan.
Jordan.
Elijah one not the face of the league.
Little Penny with the commercials.
Penny. When you go to shoes, you think Penny, Jordan, and Deion, but Penny.
So the shoes make you the face of the league.
They sell.
LeBron got like the fourth highest selling jersey.
Was Shaq ever the face of the league?
At some point, yeah.
Yeah, the early 2000s. You don't think so?
So, quick question.
Yeah, the MVP won like the most unanimous of all time when he won it.
Yeah. So, quick question is going around the pod.
Sure,
it's gonna be a quick question going around the pod. Just straight yes or no. People's champ, to be the face of the league, do you got to have a ring?
No. Oh.
No, but you need to be in the finals.
Trigger Man, do you got to have a ring to be the face of the league?
No, but eventually in your career you have to win one.
Unpredictable, do you got to be to be the face of the league? Do you got to have a ring?
You got to have a ring or MVP.
Gino, to be the face of the league, do you got to have a ring?
No, I don't think. I think you're leading up to that, but I believe being the face, you don't have to have the ring at that moment. Shout out to Charles Barkley.
But do you got to have a ring to be the face of the league?
No.
Well, how the Cowboys
I like what Unpredictable said, though, at least an MVP.
Gotcha. And I will say you do need to have an MVP or a ring to be the face of the league. But I mean, great segment, fellows, great segments. But it's that time of the show for Stomp the Pod.
Before Stomp the Pod, quick insert, you ain't got to send them after I say, what if Ant-Man followed the blueprints of what Kevin Garnett did, gave everything he possibly could give to Minnesota and just jet out because I can't win the championship here?
He should do that today.
I would probably leave, cuz I'm gonna
Yeah,
leave
I
some
don't
my
even
places
ass.
think he
are
really cared
ridiculous.
nothing about no championship. To be
For
honest with
real?
you. Yeah, I think he like playing ball.
Man,
Well,
go to South Beach where the women at.
He
hey,
went to
well,
Georgia.
let me go ahead and stomp the pod real fast
Stomp it,
because
stomp it, stomp it.
we've had some great segments today. But first question: what NFL team won a Super Bowl that did not score a touchdown in 5 of their games?
The Baltimore Ravens.
Anybody else?
Denver Broncos.
Anybody else?
I might have to go with the Broncos team.
Okay.
I'm gonna piggyback off Trigger Man.
You better.
The
I'm
Ravens.
gonna have to say the Ravens too.
Trent
You know what?
Dilfer.
Before you do that, I'm
Trent
changing my
Dilfer.
vote.
Shannon Sharp was on that team.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Okay. The correct answer is the Super Bowl 2000 Baltimore
I
Ravens.
told you.
Look who asked the
Was
question.
Trent Dilfer the quarterback? Was Shannon
Yeah,
Sharp on that
Trent
team?
Dilfer.
Look who
Yeah.
asked the question. We knew it was the
I think
Ravens.
about Tampa
I
Bay was
told you
Sean
I'm stuck
King.
with this thing now. I'm certain it, man.
I mean, I gave y'all an easy one to go ahead
Well,
to
give me a
light it
hard one
up.
then.
All right.
I answered it
Wait,
quick. Bam. It didn't take no
Yeah,
time.
that was a quick little for the fans. That was for the fans.
All right, well, give me
Now,
something for the pod then. Give me something for the pod. It says stomp the
how
pod, we stomp the
many
fans.
how many how many teams have never won a Super Bowl that is in the
Atlanta
NFL?
Falcons.
Oh, that's a tough question right there.
Atlanta
I will
Falcons.
I will give you some options.
Carolina
Is
Panthers.
is it 6? Is it 12? Is it 10? Is it 8?
8.
6, 12, 10, 8.
I'm going with
I'm gonna
12.
say 12.
No.
Yeah, I'm going
It
with
is
12.
I'm gonna go 8.
12.
You said one, right?
Have
Have
never won a
never
Super Bowl.
Never
won a
won.
Super Bowl.
I'm going
Dolphins.
with 12.
What were the big
6,
numbers
8,
called out? What's the
6,
big
Dolphins won a
8,
one?
Super Bowl,
10,
cuz.
12. 6, 8, 10, 12.
That's
I'm
easy.
gonna
That
say,
was 12.
Oh,
12.
I'm
Got
gonna say
10.
8.
10.
I got 12.
I'm gonna say 8. The
Okay.
Browns, the Jags, the Falcons, the Panthers, the
Yeah.
Texans. It might be 12. Go ahead.
Carolina.
It is
They
12
are the
teams.
Panthers.
I
What?
made it easy for y'all. 12 teams have never won a
Boy,
Super
I'm on
Bowl.
fire for him, man. Stop it.
Name of fire. Mr.
Huh?
Fire name call.
You want to put some money on it? Want to put some money
Falcons.
on it? Want to put some money on it?
Let me see.
I'm up.
Detroit.
That's what I
I'm
thought.
up.
Detroit.
I'm
That's
up.
what
Cleveland.
I thought.
I'm up.
Houston.
Give me some money.
Jacksonville.
Put some money on it. I'll
Arizona.
give it to you.
The Chargers.
All I do
This
is go
nigga
through
reading.
each
This nigga
division
reading.
and count
He
them up.
cheating just like
Atlanta.
he's reading in his class. Look at him. Watch him look down.
The Falcons.
The Falcons. I like where you did that.
The Atlanta Falcons, and it's another team.
The Bills. The Bills won one.
No.
No. Yeah, the Bill. No, the Bills. The Bengals.
Yeah, Bengals.
Yeah.
Arizona
Cleveland.
Cardinals.
It's another. It's one more.
The
We said
Texans.
Arizona.
Jacksonville
and the Titans.
Jaguars.
The
Houston
Texans.
Texans.
Jacksonville.
Carolina.
Carolina.
So
You
Carolina,
got
that's the
Minnesota.
same division.
Minnesota.
How many questions you got?
And Minnesota 0-4 in the Super Bowl.
Let me move on to my next one.
Atlanta 0-2.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Let's
Because
go.
All the questions.
I might have a fourth one if y'all get through this one really, really, really fast. Who is the oldest player to ever play in the Super Bowl and win it?
Tom Brady.
That was obvious.
Yeah.
This like Carver. This like Carver or something.
It ain't Tom Brady. It's a trick question.
It got to be offensive lineman then, or defensive line.
No, because Brady was 44?
He wasn't
Mario
there
Kivovich.
with Tampa
Mario
Bay.
Kivovich.
It got to be Brady. Let's go Brady.
It
is Brady.
That's too easy. It's too layup.
It was either him or Jim Plunkett, but I think
Did he
it's
play for
Brady.
the Rams? Jim Plunkett.
Kenny Stabler.
Who?
I think it's somebody from the old days too.
Kenny Stabler.
But they
No,
Kenny
from the
Stabler.
Rams.
No, but it's Brady.
Who is it, man? We don't know.
Was it the offensive lineman?
Doug Williams.
It is Tom Brady.
Oh, these Carver questions, baby. Shout out to
Oh,
Carver.
Captain Obvious. Captain Obvious.
He think we slow or something.
Hey, that's what they do sometimes. They give you the answer right in your face, but they want to see if you get
Oh, that's
stumped.
Yeah,
Captain.
they start
I
looking
got
around.
I got it too much.
It's
I
too
got it too much.
obvious. It
That
got
was
to be
too
somebody else.
obvious.
That's too obvious.
Yeah, but everybody else said the same. I'm like, that can't be it. So
That's
when
like
you
saying,
follow, when you follow
like
the
saying-
masses, sometimes the M is silent.
hey, that's like
But
that's like saying,
but
oh, asses.
but
Hey, that's
but
like saying who's the only team to be up by 25 and lose a Super Bowl. I mean,
but I mean to add to Tom Brady's greatness, Tom Brady has appeared in the most Super Bowls, won the most Super Bowls, and is the oldest player to have ever played in and won the Super Bowl. And he also holds the longest win streak ever in the NFL.
And he also will put Eli Manning in the Hall of Fame.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
Oh yeah, he gonna make it. Oh
hey,
yes.
I got a question then. If that's the case, I could have gave you a harder one than that one. That's one of
Yo,
McIntyre's
hey,
questions.
yo.
Oh,
Hard one.
Blue pill.
but hey, I mean, hey, it has been amazing, amazing, amazing. Remember to all of our fans, friends, everybody that checks out the show, follow us on Spotify, follow us on YouTube, check out the radio station. Let us know what we can do better, what you like and what you don't like. Hey, yo, Clutch, do you have a quote for the people?
Yes, I do. Put your heart, mind, soul into every of your small, even your smallest acts. This is the secret to success.
Hmm.
So it don't matter how big or small it is. Put
Some
everything
people
you
have
got
those
in it, baby.
issues. Other people's don't.
Final thoughts.
I thought a secret is something you
SLY.
don't tell.
Oh, you want me to give
Hey.
me? You want me to do the final thoughts?
Unpredictable. Final thoughts.
My final thoughts is
LeBron James.
don't change the draft second round and go through all kind of cardiac arrest when nobody has film,
Lord.
and put your son in the G League to score 31 to come in the NBA score 1. That was a waste of our time.
Well, what a final thought.
Mm.
This is such a
I know.
podcast.
I know
Hey.
Champ got something.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
no,
You know.
no. What's up, Champ?
A square in your circle will always mess up the shape of it.
Hey, that's a good
Say
one
it
right
again.
there. Nah, hey, I got a joke. I got a joke, and it's a good joke. Why is it bad
Oh,
to
Lord.
iron a 4-leaf clover?
Why is it what?
Why is it bad to iron a 4-leaf clover?
To iron it?
Yeah. Why is it bad to iron a 4-leaf clover?
Because you want to get no Lucky Charms?
Flip.
I ain't know you supposed to iron it.
Because you should never press your luck. Don't they tell you leave with your winnings?
Yeah.
Boy. One gambler to another.
Hey, but it's been a great show. Gino, take us out.
Never leave home without that blue pill.
I can make it worse. The worst, Joe. How many skunks does it take to make a stink?
One?
Just a few. Just a few.
Well, if that's not a keep of it, you should have kept that to yourself.